Fire, water, earth, and air. Fire, water, earth, and air. Welcome to Jamaican Scorpio Tarot. Thank you for clicking in to see your girl on the next one. Real quick update. We are giving away a $100 when we reach 1,100 subscribers. So once we reach 1,100 subscribers, $100 will be given away. Please subscribe. I would love you to be a part of that. For those of you who have subscribed already, I appreciate you. Much love from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me to grow the family. I see you guys as my extended family now. As a part of Sign Your Love, my original, we're going to do romantic obsession. Are you romantically obsessed with anyone? Or you think you're not, but your behavior is displaying that, and that's how they're receiving it? I'm going to tell you, when you have a romantic obsession, how someone can use that to lock you in and you don't even know it. And then you become the person that get less out of the relationship because you're romantically obsessed with this person. Obsession don't have to be a bad thing at all times, but it depends on the level, how deep, how intense, and what you're willing to do to hold on to someone. So I'm going to draw some oracles and some tarot, but as tradition on this channel, I first draw a, you said it, major, so that we are going to see in general what romantic obsession we're looking at. Please subscribe, guys. I won't fail you. I won't disappoint you guys. Add me to your subscription list. I am a consumer on here too, so I know I have a lot of subscriptions. Guys, please add me to your list. I appreciate you. So, water, fire, earth, and air. This is for all signs. Sun, moon, rising, ascending, Venus. So, let's see. Oh, what's the major angelic self to show us what romantic obsessions are just too much? What romantic obsessions are too much? Show us angelic self. What romantic obsessions are too. All right, I'm going with that. Oi, 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 oi. Empress is here. Justice, sorry, Justice is here. Justice. Oh my gosh. What's that saying right away is with romantic obsession, everything has to be in balance. Your love and the person's love has to be in balance. You don't want to love someone more than they love you. You never want to get yourself caught in that situation. So emperors, empresses, kings, and queen, balance in a relationship is important. When you say to someone, I love you, they must say, I love you back. Unless something is wrong with their mouth. They have food in their mouth or something. Because if I say I love you and you don't say I love you back, it's going to be a long time before you hear me say that word again. As a matter of fact, to be specific, you're not going to hear it again till you say it. Because I want to understand that what I'm giving is pouring back. What I'm sending out, I'm receiving. It's an equal give and take. I want to know I am loved just like I can express to you that you're loved. I want words of affirmation just like I'm giving you. So therefore, I am not willing to say, give me love, tell me you love me, and then I'm not giving that back. I'm willing to make sure that I'm pouring back in what I'm getting out, right? So pouring out, pouring in. It's a to and from. One hand wash the others, one person scratch the other back, all of those. So let's pull some tarot here to find out about this romantic obsessions that lots of us have. I've had it before. Oh gosh, I've had romantic partners in which, oh gosh, I feel like my life would come to a complete standstill, an end, if they were not in it. But guess what? When these end, don't you move on? Don't you heal? Don't you grow? Don't your life continue? Sometimes get even better if you do it the right way. So therefore, sometimes it can be that's enough. Okay, thank you, angelic self. So let's see what's going on here. All right. So let's see romantic obsessions. Pulling out. Pull up. Make sure you subscribe and like. Emperors, empresses, kings, and queens. Pull up. All right, so let's get, oh my gosh, I don't think I do a reading without the magician coming up. I think that this is one of the most pulled card in the deck by me. I'm telling you, the magician. What did I say? When it comes to romantic obsession, this is just so accurate. The magician would have to come out, because with obsession come that intense negativity and that intense manipulation, that intense, let me figure out how I can do things or say things or manipulate things away, where they're just so drawn to me, so into me, and I'm not giving them anything back. I'm just using them to serve my needs. Let me see how you can just be of service to me 24/7s, right? I'm the king on the throne, and you're not my equal queen on the throne. You're just some one I'm using until I get my queen on the throne. So don't become overly obsessed with someone if they are not equally obsessing with you, because you're going to be left alone and lonely and heartbroken when you find out that this person does not feel the same way about you. So always have some form of clarification and conversation to make sure you guys are on the same page love-wise, same level, same energy. Then you have the Chariot. Jesus, when it comes to obsession, one person is always the focal point. It's like narcissistic behavior. It's like this person just want you to just move forward and do everything, and they just sit in the chariot, and you're like the horse giddying up, gallying up to their every move. Jump, how high? Roll, how many times should I roll? Kick, how many times should I? Whatever they say. At their beck and will, the magician and the charioteer together, at their beck and will and at their call. Making sure that there is balance. There has to be balance, equal give and take. Then you have the Queen of Staves. Oh, I like when I see this. So the Queen of Wands is just saying, listen, passion is necessary. It's necessary in every relationship, because if the flare and the passion die out, then the love go with that. You have to always be fulfilling each other's needs, kind of just testing the waters, how far into someone else's fantasy you can go on and help them out in that area, if it is an obtainable fantasy, right? But the Queen of Staves is saying there has to be a burning fire and burning passion that you receive to make you feel confident, to make you feel settled and safe, to make you feel like everything is okay, like you're comfortable, you're settled. You're not in a space where you're feeling jealous, or you're in a space where you start to feel just pretty much unsettled in your spirit and not wanting to give passion because you feel like you're lacking it. It's not coming back at you. Then you have the Tower. Tell me if there's a reading that I don't put the Magician, the Tower, and Death. In everything, you have to understand, if there's a beginning, there has to be an end. If there's a beginning, there has to be an end. Usually when we fall in love, majority of the time, if it's not with our really divine soulmate or twin flame, it will teach us the lesson we need to learn, and we move on. Sometimes those lessons are learned over a long period of time. Sometimes they're learned over a shorter period of time, and medium period. For everybody, it's different. So someone may be locked into a relationship for 10, 12, 20 years, while others can't even last 6 months to a year to 2 to 3 years, because they learn the lesson quicker, or they pursue something else in the relationship that's just outside of what was designated for that particular relationship, right? The Queen of Swords, men. So the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is here. When you are overly and excessive, you have that romantic obsession, you close your eyes off to the truth. You don't even want someone on the outside looking in telling you the truth about what's going on. If a friend or a family or just even a stranger or somebody who don't even know what's going on with you, so they're not biased to either of you, say, did he talk to you like that? He just do you like that? Did she pull that one? Did she pull a Jada on you? Did they pull a Will Smith on you? That kind of thing. You kind of lose focus when you're romantically obsessed with someone. The truth of a situation, what's going on. You're the last to see it. You're the last to believe it. You're the last to want to acknowledge and accept it because you don't want to let go or move on. I did a video of when to let go. Let go when. Watch that one. Knight of Stave. And finally, this come together here. And the King of Pentacles. You see, you have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Queen of Staves, and now the King of Pentacles. Rotted. I tell you, man, angels have never put a story together as much as they need the messages to go out, man. So with the Knight of Staves here, they are fast talkers. They will convince you to eat a donkey butt and you go eat it. You have to understand when you're romantically obsessed, they are the magician wheeling their wand and you are the one that become the puppet. You're the puppet of the show. And then the King of Pentacles is saying, you just need to become in charge of your life, in charge of what goes on, in charge of your will, your free will, and what you want to do, and make sure that everything is a give and take. You're settled, you're satisfied, you're comfortable, you have your money, you have your possession, you have your love, and everything is a solid rock. You're not going to be in sinking sand while they're sitting out there on a boat in a ship and you're the one swimming to get to the boat. You should be on the boat too, sailing to the sunset right with them. And if that's not the case, it's not balance. So romantic obsessions are real. And many of us fall prey to become the slaves while you have the... What goes with that? So much love, much respect. Big up emperors, empresses, kings and queens. Thank you for watching another one. See you in the next video. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. Help your girl grow. Please, 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 please consider subscribing. And we get $100 giveaway when we reach 1,100 subscribers. I would like you to be a part of that. If you don't need it, then let it slide on to somebody else who do, and I appreciate you guys. As always, subscribe.